relishing the challenge, I guess.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, the opportunity to get in and face the new ball. I said it the other night, I think on air. It's something that isn't really foreign to me. I've batted on numerous occasions where I've come in early doors, and I batted at number 3 for quite a while there. And really, the only reason I went down to number 4 was because I was captain. I wanted to give myself some more time to just refresh mentally after thinking so much in the field before going out to bat. And I don't have to do that anymore. So it's perfect to get in early and face the music. I enjoy getting in and facing the newer ball anyway. So looking forward to it.
You
You
said
approach. Oh,
Yeah, you said you kind of hate sitting around waiting. Is that more added, I guess, motivation for you to open?
Definitely. I think I said it the other day as well. With Marnus being here now, he's been here for a few years and done well. So I've had to sit there and wait for a long time. And it's something I don't really enjoy doing. So, the opportunity to just get out and play, it's something that certainly excites me.
when you first approached the selectors, did they take you seriously?
Not really.
Were you really? Yeah. How
Yeah,
did it evolve that conversation?
I've kind of been pushing it for a few weeks, even before Perth, I think, and I might have even floated in England just randomly and said I'll get up top. I'm happy to play up top, but in Perth, I kind of said, after Davey's done, I'm actually keen to get up there, and I don't think they sort of took me seriously until I got to Sydney, and I was like, no, I'm actually being genuine here. I'd be keen to get up top and face the new ball, and they were like, all right, well, we'll take that under advisement and see how it all looks. I think they were obviously very keen to get Cameron in the side as well. I think, and sort of play our best 6 batters, and for me, it didn't sort of sit right having him come in and bat up top. I've played for a long time, and I'm an experienced player, and I think it's something that I should have done. So, I was keen.
And what did the conversation? What was the conversation like? I mean, is it your forever home? If it fails, is that you done? You're out, or can you go back into the middle order? Did you have those sorts of conversations?
No, I don't like thinking that way. So I don't want to think negative thoughts at all. So
To us.
yeah, you can have your opinion on that. No, look, I'm not sure. For now, I suppose depends what happens. If someone gets injured in the middle and the next batter's in are genuine openers, then maybe they slot back in there and I go back down. I don't know the answer, but for right now, we've got what we believe is our best 6 batters playing, and I'm slotting in up top.
Do you feel
Steve,
like you've invited extra pressure on yourself? Obviously, a lot of conversations around who should open and whatnot, and you're the man who's got the job. Do you feel like there's more eyes and pressure on you now?
No, not really. It's just the same old, and I'm excited by the challenge of getting in early. It's something that, like I said, I'm not foreign to. I've faced the new ball plenty of times, so it's nothing new. I'll just get out there and play.
BBL, BBL, completely different format, obviously, but out for a duck in Sydney Smash, less than ideal leading for you.
It's a completely different format, and I'm not really reading into it. I opened in plenty of other games for the Sixers and smacked it, so no problem.
Steve, do you kind of want bowlers to sort of attack you in the way that I suppose when you came in during the 2019 Ashes, when the ball was new, you'd come in and there'd be 3 slips a gully, catching men behind the wicket, gaps in front of the wicket, and bowlers trying to get the edge or the stumps or the pads? Like, is that the sort of scenario you'd welcome?
I think it helps the scoring rate for sure when you're facing the new ball and there's a bit more attacking going on. I think over the last few years I've come in after quite a lot of runs, the ball's a bit softer, you have a cover in and maybe 4 on the leg side, and guys are bowling straight and able to control the scoreboard, I suppose, a little bit more, and that's probably kept me quieter and made me face a lot more balls to score runs. So perhaps that changes a bit with the new ball. You'd obviously have a bit more attacking fields and more gaps out there to score runs. So I'm looking forward to that.
And so, as an extension of that, if they then do revert to the more negative tactics, I guess, for that short stuff or bowling dry, like at least you feel like you've gotten underway by the time that happens.
You'd obviously have a feel for the wicket, what the ball's doing, the pace of the wicket, and all those kind of things. So certainly helps. Definitely spending that time out there before those things happen.
And just one in terms of looking a little bit ahead of the future, obviously, with Davey retiring, you and Aussie are probably the two, really senior batters in the side. Like, do you look at this scenario in terms of, you'd like to sort of keep going and you guys sort of space out your sort of exits from the test team? You wouldn't want to finish at the same time, or do you look at it that way at all?
I haven't even spoken about it with Aussie or anyone else really. I don't have a date in mind of when I want to finish up playing. So, I'm just taking it game by game, and we'll see.
Is it about being fun though? Is it about having this is obviously a fresh challenge for you, but something where you are feeling the competitive juices and in scenarios where you're enjoying it?
It's definitely a part of it, yeah. That's why I'm looking forward to this challenge of going up top and getting out there straight away. I'm just excited by that.
Just an extension of that, Steve. I mean, you're returning serves to Novak Djokovic and now opening the batting in Test cricket. Are you also at a stage in your life where you want that excitement? I'm not saying you don't have the excitement if you're playing Test cricket, but just that new challenge, something to test yourself as much as it is about the team?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like waiting to bat. I never really have, and I actually don't like watching cricket that much, believe it or not. I prefer to be out there batting, so it gets a bit boring sitting there. So yeah, I don't have that anymore. I'll be out if I'm back in there watching, so I can just relax in there after that. So I don't think there's much more to add.
And on a personal level, does this mean longer next sessions? I'm just asking for some of us here.
I hope not. I'm not sure I can take much longer. We'll see. I'll obviously just start facing the new ball from the start, and usually the top four get to go in and bat straight away anyway. But now that I'm number one, I can go in straight away regardless. So the others can wait a bit longer.
Just on a hypothetical, you mentioned that the reason you went down early was because you were captain. You wanted to free the Pat as manager the last 2 years to miss this test through various things. If you were to come in as captain again, would you then go back down the order, or can you open and captain?
No, I'll be fine.
You can do both.
Yeah.
All right. So that you can clear your head a bit more now as a captain, do you think? Or?
It'll be a one-off. It's not it wouldn't be a long-term thing. So for a one-off, no problem.
I guess just a word on Cam Green as well. Fantastic batsman, arguably even better in the gully. How exciting is it to have him back in the side?
There's probably 40 runs a game saved at least there. So he's plus 40 before he even faces a ball. So that's pretty good. And the catches he takes in there are incredible as well. So we're excited to have him back. It's like having four slips just standing next to each other in that region, I suppose. He's an absolute wizard.
I was going to say on that, you mentioned thinking about this in England and what have you. Have you talked much to him over the last couple of years that he's been in the side about, I suppose obviously he bats number 4 for WA. That's, he seems to be a bit of a creature of routine, as a lot of batters are. Just sort of how he's evolving and where you felt that he was best suited.
Yeah, look, he's a good player, and I think he's suited to number 4. He plays there in Shield cricket. He does well there, and I think he's a bit like me in terms of I don't think he likes to wait too much. So you don't have to wait as long at 4 as you do at 6. So there's a good opportunity for him, and that was part of my reason for wanting to go up the order. It wasn't selfishly just because I wanted to. It was to get Greeny in to bat at 4 and give him that opportunity as well. So. I think he's going to do a great job there.
Just on West Indies, obviously a lot of Debbie's hots in their side. Do you think they're going to come here with points improved as we get?
Yeah, I have no doubt. They've got some older heads that we've seen for a long time, some good players there, and some new ones that we haven't seen before. And I haven't done my homework on them yet, but I will over the next couple of days before the first ball. But I'm hearing there's some good stuff in there, so we're looking forward to this challenge.
Does that change the way you compare it all? Because these guys haven't really seen it at this level.
It'll probably just mean a few more hours or a little bit more time on the iPad looking at some footage, but outside of that, probably not. Just go about my business as usual in the nets and get myself into a routine and, hopefully have some runs in me this week.
Steve, just on the tactics, do you need to be prepared also for the scenario where you come in, you face the first over, and it is a short ball field, and they do bang it halfway down and all that kind of thing, even if I guess it's counterintuitive to what a lot of teams generally do with a new ball?
I'm, open to anything, I suppose. But yeah, you're pretty game, I suppose, if you're with the brand new ball, bowling short stuff and wasting it. But yeah, that's up to each opposition, I suppose. But I've faced it all over the years, so old ball, new ball doesn't really make a difference.